Today we have 300 million people in Africa that are malnourished. Africa is the only region of the world where the proportion of people that are food insecure has actually increased. Yet Africa holds the key for feeding 9 billion people that will be on planet Earth by 2050. Africa has 65% of the uncultivated arable land, and therefore, what Africa does with agriculture will determine the future of food. So more than ever before, we must help Africa to rapidly modernize agriculture and to unlock its potential. To do that, we must change agriculture in the rural space.
Welcome to the first ever Leadership4Agriculture Forum in Abidjan, as we seek to bring the public policymakers and private sector players around the table to have a conversation on agricultural investment for transformation and development transformation of the continent.
So we see L4Ag as the distinct network in the sense that it is a partnership across ministries and across institutions and actors and across the continent. It brings together ministers to provide strategic thinking, but to share information and lessons, to transform and energize Africa's agriculture sector, and to position it as the major contributor to economic growth across the continent.
I would like to see that government, donor community, developmental partners, research institutions, financial institutions, and people like us who are actually on the ground. Get us involved at the concept level, engage with us at the start.
Several public policies have been successful where they have involved private sector. So I think in fora like this, it's critical that we highlight those policies so that the public sector could learn from it, take it back to their country and engage with the private sector.
The development banks, if they really want to develop, they should come with a different idea approach and talk to us private sectors who are big, to talk to them, and we take the risk and they give us the money to develop.
Private sector is about innovation, it's about capital flow, it's about solving problems. Of course, to make money, but to make money sustainably, you need to serve in a decent manner. So I think the engagement can actually be of mutual benefit.
Agriculture is a business. In fact, we don't use the term agriculture, we use the term agro-industry. It's all about the value addition to ag products. That's the mood we want to set in the discussions going forward.
Africans have the key to our agricultural development because what I've had here today, we have everything. It's now left for us to have the leadership to push it forward.
What is needed is the creation of what we call staple crop processing zones or agro-allied industrial zones in our rural economies. These zones will bring together the food and agribusinesses to locate within rural zones to create a new ecosystem for agribusinesses in our rural economy. First, you will create a foundation for agro-industrialization. Second, you will process and add value to food, everything within the rural economy. You will create massive amount of jobs. What will move out of the rural economy will be finished food with high-value products. You will have succeeded in creating a new zones of economic prosperity, and then we would be able to lift millions of people out of poverty into wealth. This is the key to transforming completely Africa's rural economy. Let's unlock Africa's potential in agriculture. Let's use this to be the creator of new wealth for our people.